True Blue Nation, Dodgers Report.
What is up, Blue Crew? Welcome back to True Blue Nation, Dodgers Report. Here we live and breathe Dodger Blue, bringing you the information that matters with the depth you deserve. Before we dive into this bombshell that is shaking up the hot stove this Wednesday morning, November 26, 2025, I need you to do something very important. Subscribe to the channel right now, hit that notification bell, and join our community. Your subscription is the fuel that keeps us bringing these exclusives every single day. Don't be left out of the smartest Dodgers conversation on YouTube. Let's get straight to the point, because the hot stove is burning up and the Los Angeles front office seems willing to correct a crucial mistake from last season. We all know that despite having the most stellar roster in Major League Baseball, the year 2025 left a bitter taste when it came to our bullpen. The experiment with Tanner Scott, who arrived with that 4-year, $72 million contract, was, to be honest and direct, catastrophic. Seeing an investment of that magnitude fail to bring stability was a tough blow. Furthermore, we had to improvise with Roki Sasaki, who disappointed as a starter in the closer role during the playoffs. While Sasaki has talent, improvisation is not the strategy we want to see in October. We need a dedicated closer, someone with ice in their veins and proven experience. And this is where things get interesting. Information circulating behind the scenes today, corroborated by a precise analysis from Andy McCullough of The Athletic, indicates that the Dodgers are ready to make a bold move. We aren't just talking about signing a big name, we are talking about weakening a direct rival. The prediction is that the Dodgers will sign right-handed pitcher Robert Suarez. The same Suarez who shone in the All-Star game for the past 2 seasons wearing the San Diego Padres jersey. He opted out of his contract earlier this month, and sources indicate that Los Angeles is the most likely destination. McCullough raised the question we are all thinking. Do the Dodgers really want to sign another reliever to a long-term deal after Scott's flop in 2025? The answer appears to be a resounding yes. The logic is that while the Mets' Edwin Diaz has a more extensive resume, Suarez offers a similar elite level but will likely cost less and require fewer years of commitment. We are talking about a market opportunity where efficiency meets urgent need. Taking a key piece from the Padres is not just a technical improvement for us, it is a statement of dominance in the National League West. Andrew Friedman's office knows we cannot enter 2026 with the same doubts in the 9th inning that haunted us this year. Continuing our deep dive into this potential seismic move in the market, we need to talk numbers and long-term strategy. Tim Britton, also from The Athletic, recently projected the parameters for this deal. We are looking at an estimated 3-year contract worth $54 million. That gives us an average annual value, AAV, of $18 million. For any other franchise spending that amount on a closer after already committing $18 million annually to Tanner Scott would be unthinkable. But as I always say here on the channel, this is the Los Angeles Dodgers. We operate in a different financial reality where the luxury of fixing an expensive mistake with another expensive signing is a viable strategic tool. Suarez's value goes beyond his powerful arm. The stability he would bring would allow Roki Sasaki to return to his development as a starter or be used more flexibly without the crushing pressure of closing do-or-die games. Suarez proved in San Diego that he can handle the pressure of the West Coast. He knows the division, he knows the hitters we face frequently, and most importantly, he has the lights-out mentality that was missing so often in 2025. If we finalize this signing, we will be sending a clear message to the league. We acknowledge our failure in the bullpen, and we are paying the necessary price to fix it immediately. Compared to Edwin Diaz, Suarez is the smarter bet at this moment. Diaz would require a commitment that could paralyze other necessary moves, while a 3-year deal for Suarez fits perfectly into our current championship window. Is it a risk? Of course. Every pitcher is a risk, and the ghost of Tanner Scott's contract still haunts Chavez Ravine. However, inaction is an even greater risk. We cannot rely on what-ifs next season. We need certainties. And poaching a $54 million all-star from a division rival is the kind of aggressive move that separates champions from contenders. To wrap up, my analysis is direct. Signing Robert Suarez would be a surgical and necessary move. We solve the closer issue, return Sasaki to his best role, and weaken the Padres all at once. It is expensive, but mediocrity at the end of games costs much more in October. Now, I want to hear from you, the fan. What is your opinion on bringing in Robert Suarez? Do you think the front office is right to spend another $54 million on the bullpen after the Tanner Scott disaster, or should we focus on Edwin Diaz? Leave your comment below. I want to see the debate heat up. And don't forget, if you like this detailed and exclusive analysis, like the video and subscribe to True Blue Nation Dodgers Report right now. Stay tuned, because as soon as the ink dries on the contract, I'll be here to bring you all the details. Let's go, Dodgers.